Almost a year after being seized by the so-called Islamic State, the Roman amphitheatre in Palmyra is still standing. And very soon this 2,000-year-old cathedral of culture could be free from jihadist control. Syrian state forces are bombarding IS soldiers with artillery and showering down bombs from above. This is the heaviest assault yet in an offensive that has been running for 3 weeks, according to independent observers. As well as provide the world with this footage, Syrian state TV is quick to put President Assad's soldiers in front of the camera too.
We are still destroying the terrorists at the entrances of Palmyra, especially in the western districts, and they are now withdrawing and driving away from the city.
1/3 of Palmyra is now under state control, mainly in the west and north, including parts of the ancient city, like Palmyra Castle. The fact that it's still there to recapture at all is important. Since first taking control of Palmyra, IS have destroyed priceless pre-Islamic art and cultural sites. Sites like the Temple of Bel, which satellite footage reveals has been razed to the ground. Heritage aside, Palmyra is a strategically important area. It sits on a road between Syria's capital Damascus and the contested eastern city of Deir al-Zur. So the recapture of Palmyra is militarily important and culturally important. But according to experts, there is one more strand that makes this mission important to President Assad.
I think it is much more important, Palmyra, symbolically than militarily. There is a military utility in opening up the access to the northeastern states, but symbolically what it's saying to the world, because Palmyra is important to the world as a UNESCO site, is that the Syrian army is now recovering. It's now back on the front foot.
This isn't a message that only Syria wants the world to hear. The Russian Defense Ministry claims its warplanes have made 40 sorties in the past 24 hours alone, killing more than 100 militants.
Russia is demonstrating to the West that if you integrate your air and land forces, if you use the regime land forces, you can get rid of a terrorist organization.
Palmyra may soon be free from terrorists, only to be saved by a regime that has murdered thousands of its own citizens.